Hey y'all, guys, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gifts Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspiration quotes by yours truly. I am here, brand new music on the way, brand new music reviews. So, shout out to DaniLeigh released her brand new single. It's called Expensive. She just recently dropped it on January 9th, Friday. And I actually felt the soul and R&B pop vibe, and that really like dope rhythm and blues sound that she brings, but it's more of like a very like pop dance element. Expensive is what I got. I actually felt expensive when I heard the song. So I'm going to talk about my honest thoughts and opinions of the whole overall record, and how I feel sonically, and how literally I think that this song is really relatable in so many different ways. But at the same time, it's really new, it's refreshing, and it has more of that spark and that daredevil and that really like that really cool vibe where it's like literally one of a kind artist, really a gem of music. And I feel like with this song that she brought out, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's pretty much freaking expensive. Expensive taste of something that's very dope in music. I feel like when I was listening to Expensive, the sound has more like an R&B soul pop Latin vibe, but it's very gives me more like a mid-tempo, kind of like a pop R&B infused with soul, but more like that dance to it. But even the production has more like a euphoria sound to it. So she's actually singing on this record, but it has more of like that really her like signature overall sound. I think as I listened to it a few times and I started to like it more. And even pretty much when I was looking at how pretty much like how I felt like that really kind of like it's more like a sound is where it's kind of like, it just brings that modern day of like R&B fused with pop. But she actually pretty much as an artist, she is versatile. I like that the production, it does switch up a little bit, but I like that how she speaks in like pretty much like just staying true to yourself, and you know just her resilience and staying like, really focused on her art and love and music, which I actually love. And I think that literally, I think that listening to that sound, it just really kind of like the sound itself is just more, it brings back like that real R&B pop infusion vibe to it, but like with a nostalgia twist. But as I was listening to the song, I said, you know what? Yeah, I actually really love the way how it sounds really good. Her vocals are really good. I think that this new sound is really dope for her, and I like that she's actually, experimenting with her own artistry, which is really good. Um, for that song to be more to me, I think it's more of like a pop record in my honest opinion. And I know people they say, well, why pop? Music that's more like infusion with different like R&B and pop. It's not considered pop, but I feel like it's considered pop music. I mean, for it to be like not just R&B but pop as well, it does, feel very good. I like it. It made me really feel good because it's kind of like more like a, it's not just a vibe, it's a feeling. It's more like that dance approach to it, but it got more of like that like sultry R&B, but a little bit of that. But overall, I like it. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. So that being said, DaniLeigh, share your thoughts and your honest opinions of Expensive. Um, like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned next episode. Get Since 92. I love the art cover. Very sultry. Very fierce. Gives me Expensive, but with a new like R&B pop twist. So with that being said, love y'all. Peace.